na sai modwe kaike sai modwe kaike na sai modwe kaike muikidanga serero tukimenyatia ati uhoro ciuraria ati ni wama tukuine modema moyo wako amaria ngutura thino ega no tugine ndicionaga ciumanite kuriwe ega no tugine ndicionaga ciumanite kuriwe gitumi nie nimenyete ati we witho gitumi nie nimenyete ati we witho oya indo iria ciothe iria ituĩirwo thĩ no niĩ ndigacihũthĩra ũrĩheaga ingĩ cia goro iturĩtwo na hitho ũrĩheaga ingĩ cia goro iturĩtwo na hitho gĩtũmi niĩ nĩmenyete atĩ we wĩ hitho gĩtũmi niĩ nĩmenyete atĩ we wĩ hitho oya kwa tukuine modema moyo wakwa maria ngutura thino atukuine modema moyo wakwa maria ngutura thino wega no tugine ndicionaga ciumanite kuriwe wega no tugine ndicionaga ciumanite kuriwe tuminie nimenyete ati we witho gituminie nimenyete ati we witho yakwa irathimagĩra ũrĩa ũkwenda na gũtirĩ ũngĩkũria kĩũria matua kũrathima ũngĩgarũrũkia gũtirĩ ũngĩkũria kĩũria Ngai mũrathimi ndathimo rĩngĩ ndathimĩra wĩra moko makwa na ũhe gĩtũmi gĩa gũkenererũka Ngai mũrathimi irathimagĩra ũrĩa ũkwenda Ngai mũrathimi ndathimo rĩngĩ Tarakeli chakufu amucothereria ũkĩmũiguĩra tha ya kĩrathimo agĩtuĩka nyina wa rũrĩrĩ Aisiraeli onae mũrege ndathimĩra wĩra wa moko makwa na ũhe gĩtũmi gĩa gũkenerũka Ngai mũrathimi irathimagĩra ũrĩa ũkwenda Ngai mũrathimi ndathimo rĩngĩ Ocio mũthinĩkanie ocio thecetwo ngoro nĩ mĩario mĩũru ya andũ wa gũtoria nĩ ũrĩa umaga na thĩinĩ tiga gweterera opinini arata na andũ anyu tũragio nĩ kwĩyũmia hamwe na tha cia Ngai ĩno thĩ ndĩkwenda mũndũ agũkua ngoro na ihenya tũragio nĩ kwĩyũmia ona ningĩ kwĩhe hinya ĩno thĩ ndĩkwenda mũndũ agũkua ngoro na ihenya amenya kũrĩa ciarĩtwo nĩ Maria na Jusufu na Maria ciari a kawaida era ndũwe nĩ ndungata agathekoro gũtheka akorania gakagithĩti kahĩ karĩa gabundi wa mbao tũragio nĩ kwĩyũmia hamwe na tha cia Ngai ĩno thĩ ndĩkwenda mũndũ agũkua ngoro na ihenya tũragio nĩ kwĩyũmia hamwe na tha cia Ngai ĩno thĩ ndĩkwenda mũndũ agũkua ngoro na ihenya jambo lipi hilo yeye asilo iweza? Kwani ni jambo lipi hilo yeye asilo iweza? Niseme kwani ni jambo lipi hilo yeye asilo iweza? Baba wa yatima, wewe ni mume wa wajane. Kwani ni jambo lipi hilo ewe asilo liweza? Niseme jambo lipi hilo asilo niweza? Umbali tumetoka kama SHOWTIME TV miaka 3. So I want to believe that this song as we sing along, we are singing to our God, kwa sababu tumetoka mbali sana. Like 3 years has not been very easy. SHOWTIME manze, you have been kungangana tu. We are grateful to God manze. Umbali tumetoka na mahali tumefika, hiyo maana ninatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Umbali tumetoka na mahali tumefika sisi, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Sio kwa uwezo wetu, bali ni kwa nguvu zako, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Sio kwa uwezo wako, bali kwa nguvu zako, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Oh, Ebeneza, jiwe langu. Ebeneza, jiwe langu. Umbali tumetoka na mahali tumefika, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Ebeneza. Umbali tumetoka na mahali tumefika, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Sio kwa uwezo wetu, bali ni kwa nguvu zako, ndiyo maana tunatambua kwamba wewe ni Ebeneza. Ebeneza, jiwe langu. Ebeneza, jiwe langu. Minataka Ebeneza ijengwe juu yako. Minataka Ebeneza uwe msingi wangu. Jiwe langu na pembeni nakuhitaji sana. Jiwe langu na pembeni nakuhitaji sana. So as we are celebrating manze 3 years anniversary Showtime TV, it has been God who have blessed us and we are going far.
Chakutumaini sina ila damu ya Yesu. Sina wema wa kutosha dhambi zangu kuziosha. Chakutumaini sina ila damu ya Yesu. Sina wema wa kutosha dhambi zangu kuziosha. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. amani nikivikwa haki yake, sina hofu mbele zake. Amani nikivikwa, sina hofu mbele zake. Nasimama, niye mwamba ni salama, niye mwamba ni salama, mwamba ni salama. Na mweli itire no theri, aria maragia na tunwa ikeno kiagaga nyumba-ini mahoya. Inino riũa na mweli itire no theri, aria maragia na tunwa ngoro-ini tigwo, ikio gikeno kiagaga nyumba-ini ya Ngai. Ni wanjikire wega anyonia mahoya, ni wega Ngai, ni wega makiria, we waiyũrirwo nĩ tha na ndũgarũrũke, nikĩo makĩriganĩra na nĩ wanjĩkire wega anyonia mahoya. ni wega Ngai, ni wega makiria. Nowe waiyũrirwo nĩ tha na ndũgarũrũke, nĩkĩo ũndirikanaga akĩriganĩra, na nĩ wanjĩkire wega wanyonia mahoya. Waweza Mwokozi, waweza mambo yote, wewe mwaminifu. Waweza Mwokozi, waweza mambo yote, wewe mwaminifu. Waweza Mwokozi, waweza mambo yote, wewe mwaminifu. Nĩũhotaga Mwathani, nĩũhotaga maũndũ mothe, wewe mwĩhokeku. Onyalanga Nyasaye, onyalanga vindu vyose, evorivere hakaba. Onyalanga Nyasaye, onyalanga vindu vyose, evorivere hakaba. Amazing grace, how sweet that sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. That taught me through the land, and grace that led me home. How precious did that grace appear there I first believed. It is the grace of God. For 3 years, SHOWTIME TV.
Kiza hiyo rhythm from Honorable Eric. Hawa ndio watakuwa wakiitwa waheshimiwa sasa. Ai.
Niene kwenda gayomenyage ingeraga muno niwe tondo nionje kawega na ukanyenda ingosyo. Niene kwenda gayomenyage ingeraga muno niwe tondo nionje kawega na ukanyenda ingosyo. Iyo siakwa iyadea mai mali anyuaga ona nguo siakwe umba siothe nowe uheaga muoyo naguo nĩ waire iwe ũgiragia ngwe ũngĩthengia hinya waku ingĩtigaga thakamwe. Ungethanya hinya wa ingĩtigaga thakamwe ingĩhota gũcokeria wega Mwathani no nĩ ndakũatũma wende mũno na ngũiguage. Otaitura ile inene rĩa Ninefe rĩrĩa wamatumanĩire ũkiuga nĩ ũkũmanina makĩrĩra Ngai Mwathani ũkĩmahonokia makĩrĩra Ngai Mwathani ũkĩmahonokia. Ruo rwakwa nĩ rumiru ana mũndũ tiganĩirio agũthaitha Ngai wakwa iokia gwaku na gĩkeno njiguĩra tha Ngai njokia gwaku na gĩkeno njiguĩra tha njokia gwaku na gĩkeno.
Juda Israeli wothe kureka ritwa akuma Ruthi wa Juda Israeli wothe Chenye tu tunataka kusema ni kwamba thanks to God manze, 3 years Showtime TV have been very active and we are grateful manze to God. So tureda kuga twira Jehova ni wega miaka 3 ihetukite. So today as we are celebrating the 3 years anniversary, we are grateful to God. Jehovah wega itaiga ni wega nikureka ritwa tuikara ikuge. Jehovah wega itaiga ni wega nikureka ritwa kule tuikara ikuge. kuoyo teithio aria maguthinekanire ndi thina nao makoria oneka gaku mbeu ya Ngai ndiumaga mbeu ya Ngai ndioaga mbeu ya Ngai ndicinagwo niyo mbeu ya Ngai turagio no Ngai. Happy anniversary, third year of Showtime being. Uciari no ariganirwo ni mwana wake no Ngai ndangiriganirwo ni ithui mundu mumene akamwendera mbeu yake akamimenyerera mbeu ya Ngai ndiumaga mbeu ya Ngai ndioaga mbeu ya Ngai ndicinagwo niyo mbeu ya Ngai turagio no Ngai. Hapo tumefika Baba, ni nguvu yako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Hapo tumefika Baba, ni nguvu zako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Wewe ni Ebeneza, 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 wewe ni Ebeneza. Tunasema Mungu ni Ebeneza. Miaka 3 we have been as Showtime TV and still pushing on very well. Ali tumefika Baba, ni nguvu yako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Hapo tumefika Baba, ni nguvu zako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Wewe ni Ebeneza, 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 wewe ni Ebeneza.
Yeye ni Ebeneza, ladies and gentlemen.
Hapo tumefika Baba, ni nguvu zako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Hapo tumefika Baba, ni nguvu zako, ipo tunasema wewe ni Ebeneza. Wewe ni Ebeneza, 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 wewe ni Ebeneza. Tuge Showtime ni magiginyanite fiyo na ni mamugiginyani ahotaga kihinya. Let's say this together.
Maondo ni maingi akoraga ndu na mutulile yo ule myambato na mikoroko nikorende mundo iwaga kinyete mui agakwa ngoro akaigwa tagite kiregerero ekonyalileka
ona guthindika
no gukena ni uria aginyanaga eumereiria na ndakwa ngoro kana tigithirie ucio niwe mugiginyani na giginyani nimegwatagira kiainya ayorotete maigano kare mokirogerie ugatia kwa inda na ndonete macokio ugatigithirie thie na mbere na kuoya urotete iroto cigana cigatharara ugaikare hau no urote ringi ugatigithirie ugakue ngoro giginyana tu agiginyani nimegwatagira kiainya.
Showtime kwaria ma ni mugiginyanite. We are grateful to God.
Showtime has finally with God's favor come to the 3rd anniversary. My name is Fabi Kimotho and I'll be your host. And today we have guests, and guess what? It has been an amazing time. I'm sure you're enjoying from home, and we've had a great time. These guys are really good. Marakunya gita onawe kaigwa ni wake na. So we should know them a little bit. So nataka wajiintroduce, watuambie wao ni kina nani, where do they perform, and more about themselves.
Thank you very much. Gwabahe muhuri wakwa wa rhythm gucia ni muigua ria arameka to guciria ria ringi njukaga haha nyinaga ndei kariu ngauma nogete, but today I have a helper, so let him say hi.
Hi, I'm Eric Madege. Ni mwalimu wakwa.
Ni madhari yako matigecirie ni ya Nairobi.
Madhari yako konyere kuria Consolata.
Thank you very much. Riu nani ni mwake igwane ni mwarimu wao. Riu tukoragwo gukonyere ithwe kugithio ria kurenda guthie ni ithwe tungithi ku welcome Gachagua. Ototire na uru no kwaria daria tutina tuashira. So my name is Paul N Kingston. Utanipata with that name, TikTok, YouTube. My channel is Paul N Entertainment. Kutwekaga maundu mothe tondu nitukenaga ni iheo iria Ngai atuhete. Uguo na mwakora ngeina mugithi mutikanjereri kuga Ngai na noyo rainite kigoco kiu. By the way, ngwihoka our host ni tukuina mugithi umuthi. Tukwambite kuga tucokerie Ngai ngatho tondu no amenya miaka 3 titheru. Uguo ni tukuheo ihinda riu tuine riu mugithi riu tukenie riu ngoro ici citu ngoro citu andu aguku thi tondu nao tondu nao ni andu na koroga ide daga tuine kwaria madage tuhe iheo icio. So I'm Paul N Kingston in TikTok, but in other places, even I have my page in Facebook ambayo though nilifungua jana. I hope nimuguthie ku mweke manene. And also mani mutie kunguithia gutingĩhotekana atĩ video iria njikirite channel ini yakwa ni nyingi gukira subscriptions. So kana ni ndiratia bidii muno, you know, maybe I'm working extra hard that I have many videos than subscribers. So go to my YouTube channel Paul N Entertainment, subscribe. Hata kama hautafanya kitu ingine, wewe subscribe. Najua tu utakuwa convinced ku watch kwa sababu what I'm doing there manze, it's great. And I also will say, hata kama sijapewa time kubwa ya kujiintroduce, but I want to say that thanks to SHOWTIME TV, I was here 3 years ago and today I am here. So you can tell, ukiona nimekuja na miaka 3 imeisha, see these people are good. And also at the same time you can tell it is an achievement day by day. So we are grateful to God and we are looking forward for many more anniversaries to come and celebrate together.
Thank you very much. As you can see, our main agenda today is SHOWTIME at 3rd anniversary. Now that we've known them, we're very glad we know them. We'll give them a few minutes to breathe, maybe take some water so that wakirudi hapa sauti ni nyororo. Now, SHOWTIME is a 3rd anniversary, and we have a large team that supports us, that is behind the screens. Now, yes, wakirudi tena we will hear more. Na nimwaigwa mogithi nitokoina wigora makunya gita. Anyway, my name is Fabi Kimotho once again. Umothe wa shera gekonyo dana hota gotunya. She's feeling unwell, but we are wishing her well. So we wish you quick recovery. But in the meantime, we are in the 3rd anniversary. Do you know how much it took for that? If you're here in SHOWTIME, Ama, you were here when we were starting, I think you can testify to the change that has come until now. We have achieved a lot of things, and for me right now, it's just the beginning for all of us. We feel like we are starting a new journey and we want to do better. Now, I'm going to shout out to a few people, not just a few, our team here at SHOWTIME. We have Emily. I will start with Emily. I'll go as the hierarchy. So I will start with Emily. Emily is our customer service. She's in charge of customer service. Emily, we are so proud of you and we are happy to have you and we are grateful to your services. If you're at home, please say give us maybe what you've experienced when you've come to SHOWTIME. We will be glad to know. I'm also shouting out to Rockefeller. Rockefeller is one of us who does live streaming for us. We also have Jeff Ndegwa, shout out to you. We have Felix Ntogai, shout out to you. We have Jennifer, shout out to you. We have Straton, shout out to you. We have Washera Gekonyo, even as you're home, shout out to you. We also have Ed Muturi, shout out to you as well. Now, today is a very special day for us, and we are very happy to be hosting this show, being the 3rd anniversary. Now, we have been doing a lot of things as SHOWTIME Studios and Cinema. We have a cinema, as you're aware. We show movies. It can also act as a conference for meetings. We do live performance. We do discussions, among so many other activities. But there's a lot of things we do as SHOWTIME. But that, I guess, we will come to know as time goes on. Now, I don't want to take a lot of your time because we need to enjoy the band before we have the panel. So I'm going to request the panel to get ready as we have maybe one more song from... let's go on a break and then we'll come back with one song from Paul and then we can maybe have the panel. See you in a few. Comment, subscribe, like, share. We need that. forgot to shout out to one person, our director, David. Shout out to you. I am really sorry, but shout out to you also, our director. Yes, we salute you. You're doing a good job.
The Pyro Podcast, we discuss topics to do with mental health, sex, dating, and not forgetting healthy relationships. The Pyro Podcast, we discuss topics to do with mental health, sex, dating, and not forgetting healthy relationships.
Ndo ananicheki hapa nikibreak me na feel niko lazy, naona sijiwezi, daily niko chesi, ganji na si ulevi, naomba usiniseti, nimeseti, rewind you mistake, na ndo ananicheki na feel niko empty, na feel shangwe sleti, mejaza madeni, beshte yako na kesi, minaona siwezi, minaona sitendi, kwa roho iko something, inaanisha ucheki, iko vile medi, itakweka veri, na misi na kopi, naona sijiwezi.
Do you understand? Do I understand? I do. Do you? It's an offering. A human caught up in his thoughts.
slow down, they wanna see my best fading. When my head down, they wanna see me keep falling. Coming in Kali, wanna be real spell like real OG. Hey. But no one trust me, gonna only do from my family. Depression is kicking in, and you can't save me, pass me back a Pauline. Yeah. Hey. I'm on my knees, praying to God, asking him how long till I be one of the great. Yeah. They don't know my sin, they trust me to the soul, now they watching me germinate. I got the heat, I'm got it, trying to find it soon, niggas can extinguish. Oh, yeah. Look at my face, they exhausted, they can't keep up on me. Now they telling me, Minor, why don't you slow down? They wanna see my best fading. When my head down, they wanna see me keep falling. Coming in Kali, wanna be real spell like real OG. Hey. But no one trust me, gonna only do from my family. Yeah, I bet everybody want a piece of my cake. Niggas want to share my wins. Where are you when no one's taking my help? Yeah. You waiting for me to fail. You're spreading violence, wasting your time in a case. I'm never going to jail, positive shit in my rap. But the fuck going on this world? We are going against God. Design on my body Chanel, driven to make it rain. We roll with the crew, we be quick. Success, no intention to break. Be blessing to my enemy. Slow down, they wanna see my best baby. And when my head down, they wanna see me keep falling. Coming in Kali, wanna be real spell like real OG. But no one trust me, gonna do from my family.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check. Hello once again to Merudi. We are back with the panel. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be talking about the trending topics. I'm here with 2 gentlemen and I'd love it if they introduced themselves.
Evening everyone, my name is David Onyekemogo and I'm the Executive Director Showtime Studios and Cinema. And today is one of our happiest days in the world because God has given us another chance, another year. The 3rd anniversary actually, we started in November 10th. 14, that's when you officially opened this place. And this place is purposely meant for entertainment, for nurturing and building talents, and for growth for each and every one of us, so that we can all move in the same direction and mentor as many youths as possible and also nurture a lot of talents. And Mungu ametujalia manze, this place has been amazing. Tumeweza to experience a lot of things, including things that we have achieved as an organization. Pia tumeweza to have a lot of guests who have been able to come here, including the presidency, by the way. We were interviewed by the presidency in the last Mashujaa Day. They came, they did for us a documentary. We were featured and we were tuliweza kunominatiwa to participate in that as one of the hub that is nurturing young talents, and we are so grateful. We have appeared in newspapers, we have had media interviews, We have done a lot of CSRs outside there. We have hosted many shows, and that's why God has blessed us, and I know He'll continue blessing us. So, nyimko huko nje, you're wondering what you normally do here, make sure that you join us here. Come and visit us, come and watch a movie, come and take photography, partner with us in many things. We are looking forward to achieve as many programs as possible in a few months to come. And so make sure that you continue checking what you're doing. And if you have anything that you want us to advertise for you, make sure that you check out for us. Our contacts are always there for you, so that you can continue partnering, and so that you can continue making this place to be a potential place that will continue to grow and to also nurture as many talents as possible through your partnership. So yengine tutaongea baadaye as the show continues. Thank you.
My name is Paul N. Wanjiko, but on social media platforms I'm Paul N. Kingston, and my YouTube channel is Paul N. Entertainment. I'm a trainer. Currently I'm working with the Archdiocese of Nyeri, to be specific at Madari, and what I've been doing there is actually trying. I think he's doing what David is doing here, but probably in a different field. And I believe maybe one day we will come to our roads may come to cross, that we do something together. I have that hope. And also beside training, I'm also a potential automotive engineer. The reason I say that is because I've not gotten into the field so much. I've dedicated my whole time, or rather my time in the music industry. But I'm a mechanic. That is my work. So ukiwa umekuja class na gari yako iharibikie hapo nje, nitawacha kukua mwalimu dakika chache nikutengenezee gari alafu mambo ikuwe mzuri. And the other thing is that we also have services at Madari for training, not just these jazz instruments, but also the brass instrument. For those who understand what a brass is, we actually use the blowing instruments. Najua hizi tunatumia mikono. So personally I train the guitars, the piano, the drum sets. We also have the trombones, the trumpets, the baritones, those that we use to blow, and then they actually sing. And with that said, I want to thank you very much for being with us, those who have continued to journey with us. And make sure if you find this video and you are watching it, before you even continue so much, make sure you at least subscribe to SHOWTIME TV. This has been a great journey. I was here the very first event of opening this place, and manze, I can tell you, this is not the way it was. God has done it, and He is going to do it again. And we are going to, I believe, we have a very good CEO who have that spirit of patience. Sijui kama mimi naweza ngoja hiyo wakati yote. Mimi nataka nikianza kitu inakuwa mzuri. Maybe that's why she just succeed sana. Ni sawa tu. So I want to believe that tunaenda mbali, and ukiwa na talent hapo nje, I normally don't have that kind of kurefer mtu kwa mtu mwingine mwenye sijui, but I can tell you, if you approach SHOWTIME Cinema, not even a specific person, just come and explain to anyone you get. Let me tell you, these people are kind-hearted. They'll direct you to the best direction, and you'll find out that at the end, hata ndiwe umefaidika sana. So we are grateful to God. Banze 3 years, we are looking forward for more. So thanks so much, and I want to believe that as we continue with this podcast, we are going to get more.
Well, good job. Again, I'm going to introduce myself again. I hope I'm tachoka. My name is Fabi Kimotho. I'm the Assistant Director of SHOWTIME. And today is a very special day for us. And I want us to appreciate the director, the executive director. This man has been so patient with this place. I mean, have you seen any other place they show movies? Have you ever seen any other nice place well thought out in Nyeri? I mean, he brought Nairobi to Nyeri. I mean, in the next few years, we're going to be, people are going to be coming to Nyeri and be like, it's a well-developed place. Sai tumebakisha KFC, na? Tumebakisha KFC na Java, I guess so. But as much as I'm an assistant director in Showtime, I'm a communication and public relations practitioner. And again, I should tell you guys, I'm graduating on 31st this month actually. So that is next week but one. And I'm so happy about that. And now I think we're going to get straight to the point. The things that are happening in Kenya. Kenya is regardless. Kenya tuko regardless. What do you think about this story, David?
Wow, I think each and every one of us saw it coming. Most of the people analyze politics because it was planned all along. Kuna vile tu we saw the signs, including zile signs Rigiji alianza kusema that anaona a dark cloud that is coming ahead. So from there tulikuwa everyone was saying that so wako pamoja anymore. But for me the whole thing, whatever thing that has happened, I think there's no need of even Rigiji continuing to stay there. I think what Rigiji should do after this, because I'm sure he'll go to court obviously, na pia atajaribu vile ataweza overturn that particular decision by the Senate, of which it has already started that process because the court has already postponed the swearing in of the new deputy president. So I think what is Rigiji supposed to do is just to just join in form a new political formation or a new political party, and to look for new allies, of which he has been doing that. Actually, unajua politicians they are so much aware of what is happening around them, so alianza kuona hivyo. That's why pia amekuwa kijoin na kina Kalonzo. He has been looking for Uhuru Kenyatta, so many things have been happening to him. Na hii ni sign, this was the full blown stage, so at least tunajua amejipanga. Even alikuwa anajua tu atatoka, that's why ali invest. But he has invested, that way was Pan Hotel ni yake. If people don't know, those were Nyeri. Inakuwa a new gate right now. Tuliona it was listed in that particular petition ama the hearing, but we are looking forward to see his game plan. But for us tunaweza muadvise ikawa tu Nyeri, because already now Mount Kenya people are already in opposition, no doubt about that, because we have been sidelined manze, not only in political discussions or in political tables, but also in the equitable sharing of resources, including the 1 man 1 shilling 1 formula. That particular discussion Rigiji ilienda kuongelea kazi mbaya sana by his own people, by the people from the mountain again, because that's how Ruto uses divide and rule tactics. So we are looking forward to see his game plan, and si tunajua that there was a curse that has befallen maybe the mountain region, and we are looking forward to see how we can overcome that, because the Kikuyu community has always been a threat to the whole nation, maybe due to our numbers, due to our resources, maybe due to the high growth rate. So inakuanga tu about kushika farasi, and that's why Ruto alisema that akipata serikali he'll be able to get more solutions on that. So that's not Showtime's opinion, but that's my personal opinion. But we are looking forward to see Rigiji's game plan. But for us, we advise him to just go and form 22 opposition mara moja. That's the only way serikali to understand. Yeah.
Paka mimi nataka opinion yangu. Okay, nikitoka hapa nisikuwe abducted kwa ile kitu nataka kusema, lakini acha niwachane na hiyo. So sitajiondoa niseme ati I'm not in politics, because I want to believe that is part of life. I want to believe hiyo ndio inafanya nisinunue size, right? So politics is good, but again at the same time we have to understand that we need to open our eyes. The reason I say that simply is whatever we do, the choice we make today, that is now when, as far as the elections are concerned, imagine for you to change that choice is actually 5 years down the line. So you can tell you make only 2 mistakes 10 years are gone. Okay, so I think to me is about making choices, making right choices. Unajua, now not that because me ufanya comedy ati nikuje hapa na chekesha watu and people are saying hey Paul is good, na hamjajua the background of the leadership yenye huyo mtu anaweza fanya. So this whole mess, actually if we can try to even backdate it and see the roots, ni ile kitu ya kuchukua mtu wetu, hatujui ametoka wapi, hatujui ana uwezo gani, hatujui anaweza fanya nini. Okay? And also at the same time, and this is my personal opinion, msipige Showtime ama kumtafuta after this. Kuna hii kitu ya watu kufikiria ni hao tu. And I think that has been with a certain community. Okay? So it is a high time for you to know that we have 42, or rather I think right now they are more than 42, because Hindus walikuwa Kenya, right? Kuna ingine sijui nilisikia. Yeah. So you can imagine hao wote wakizataka kila mtu leader. Alright? So Kenya kutakuwa na lot of mess, riots. Let's agree to the fact that mwenye ameingia hapo, hata watu wa Bible, turudi kwa Bible kidogo, si walilia wanataka king, wakachaguliwa Saul. Because hata kama ni mbaya, yes, hizo ndio wako. Mngoje time yake iishe, akitoka mchague mwingine. Tena mkimesi miaka ingine ngapi? Fikirie sana.
Lakini wa Kenya hadi miaka 10, miaka 20 mnawezaenda. It is very, by the way, I don't know what happens during elections, but you people are either blackmailed, ama kuna ukarabati, ama I don't know, I am not very sure. But then again, there is this issue that has been burning. Mimi, it was on Thursday. Rigathi alibanduliwa on Thursday, mimi nikilala hakuwa ametolewa. In fact, nikilala alikuwa hosi. Nikilala alikuwa hospitali, unaona? Nikiamka asubuhi ametolewa. Hiyo siku nilikuwa mgonjwa, so nikalala tena. Nikiamka tena nimekapata nani, kuna deputy president mwingine. Kidogo nikalala tena, nikiamka tena tena ati huyo hata apishwa, sijui kuna shida gani. Kidogo tena nikaona Rigathi ameenda kotini. What do you think about this process? I think it has been so fast. It's like it's premeditated, like we lazima uende na lazima uende by this weekend. Lakini Mungu ni nani? Ama si Mungu? Because by now we will be having an actual new deputy president. And thinking about this issue, I think this was a whole strategy from the word go. I think and this is my personal opinion, I'm also sidelining myself from Showtime. When Ruto chose Rigathi as a deputy president, that was to win the Mount Kenya votes. Because when there was a person from Mount Kenya in the leading government, most Kenyans would support it. And as he has said, sisi wa Adwanyoba, we kind of feel like we are the only ones, and tuko wengi anyway, right? And I think that has contributed to how we feel about politics and everything. So I think when he has achieved the goal of becoming the president, now he started sidelining the deputy president. And I wonder what happened, especially because that happened to Ruto as well. Do you think there's something behind? And then again, before that, the president was Uhuru. Uhuru was from Mount Kenya, and then Ruto was from another region. And then now the president is from another region, the deputy president is from Mount Kenya. What do you think about that? Try to make a theory that actually sounds.
I'll give a very simple analogy. Yenye kila mwanaume anaweza relate nayo. Ukikatia dem, na tuseme ni dem super, alafu akataka kuingia box, what happens? You spend a lot of resources on her. You are very consistent on her. In fact, ukikataliwa na dem as a boy, as a man, you go crazy, mazi. You can't accept. No man accepts that. Because unaona anakupatia sign but anakuambia just wait, sitaki stories zako sahi. So that's the same case that happened to Ruto. That happened to Ruto in Mount Kenya, because Mount Kenya is a girl in this case. And then Ruto now was chasing after this girl, this beautiful girl, was everything that he needs. Yes, the mombi, yes. He was looking for the mombi girl. So alitumia a lot of resources on this particular girl. Alimsumbua sana. By the way, he spent numerous trips in Mount Kenya. In fact, people are saying that Ruto amemwaga sumu kwa mlima, because the girl became very obsessed, but alisumbua kuingia box. But eventually iliingia box. But so the moment now what man wins the girl, mwanaume anasema hii yote ndio nilikuwa nakimbiza. hiyo yote ndio nilikuwa nakimbiza, na when you win the heart of the girl ama when you sleep with the girl in quotes. So after I sleep with the girl ama the girl alingia box, what happens after that? Mwanaume you just feel like dumping her because amekuhurt sana. For a very long time you have been chasing her. Mna feeling hivyo sana. This is the same case that is happening to Mount Kenya. Because alishatutumia, and now in this particular case ana feel, let me go and look for another girl. That's why anaenda the lower land, because hiyo imekuwa too hard to get from the word go. Because that girl already has a boyfriend or a husband. So in that case lazima kwanza atoe the boyfriend so that he can win that particular girl. So that is what basically is happening around. We are looking forward to also see how that will pan out, because haitakuwa rahisi pia, because this girl is now angry that ameachwa tena na familia yake imeambiwa hakuna ku negotiate, you just step out, I'm going to change everything that the agreement that we initially had. So sijui itakuwaje, because I'm sure Ruto hata give up on us on Mount Kenya region that easily, the way sit tunaiona sahi, because ata come back with the same tactics, but it's upon the people of Mount Kenya to be now wiser, to conceptualize what Uhuru Kenyatta had told them. Because me personally, I supported that man from the word go. I'm supposed to be impartial, but najua wale watu wetu, najua maybe watu wetu wamelala, maybe they'll be seeing this later, but I supported him to man, because at least alikuwa na make sense. He was giving us every sign that we need to see that my deputy is not fit to rule, and people went ahead and chose that, to defy that order, because they were so emotional on that. So tunaona at least vitu sayo, at least watu wameweza ku get the reality. We have been sidelined in terms of resources limitations, and pia tunaona pia katiba kuna vile inataka kubadilishwa so that you can extend the term. We don't know kama even the threshold inaweza kuwa affected, like a reduced threshold, but it's upon the Mount Kenya people to open their eyes, to open their spiritual eyes as well, and to just be alert all the time, because hata give up on us. He'll continue to use a lot of tactics on us. He'll continue to come here, ataendelea kutumia divide and rule. He'll form opponents. That's analeta bado the deputy from Mount Kenya, than Ani Kindiki. He can't go to any other region, but because he knows that he still needs us in all ways possible. So it's upon us to be wise. It's upon us to know that we can't be used twice. Yeah. So we are looking forward to see how that goes as well. So in terms of Rigiji vile tumesema, we are looking forward to see how he plays his cards. We are looking forward to see who people form coalition na kina nani, because that's very key as well, and how he'll come back to the people and persuade the people that he's still the kingpin of the region, and because he still got the numbers. Amewin. Wanajua siasa Kenya, it's all about sympathy. So let's wait and see how that will go. But the people of the mountain are very hurt at this particular moment. But sisi tulikuwa hurt kitambo. As the moment Rigiji alianza kusema ati Ruto ndiye kingpin wetu, hapo nilijua mazee, we are dead, we are gone. That's ati Ruto ndiye kingpin wetu. Rigiji anaweza ambiwa hivyo kwao. So Rigiji alijipeana yeye mwenyewe, the evidence is there, iko kwa karatasi, kila mtu anaona sahi the videos coming up, how arrogant he was. So he's paying for his deals, but I know he has learned the hard way. Yeah.
So now that we are done with Rigathi, we are already Rigathi-less, but maybe until 24th we might be Rigathi full, but we might also be Rigathi-less. I don't know, the process is already done. Let's deal with what we have right now. We are Rigathi-less. Now we have Kithure Kindiki. Yes, now when this man was nominated, there was a lot of jubilation. I was watching the news, and people from Mount Kenya, in fact, there's a woman I actually saw on TV, and she was like, sisi tunasema asanti sana kwa Ruto kwa sababu yeye ni mtu akona akili, amechagua mtu ambaye anafanya kazi. And I was so mad. I don't know whether you guys are okay with this, but I am not. This man has been involved, was in charge actually when there was a lot of abduction and deaths. Rumors, I am using this as rumors, are saying that 300 people walichomwa or something like that. But then again, I want to know, do you think this man is eligible for this seat?
What I'll say about that, eligible or not for any seat, okay, there is one sign. You see, when somebody is sick, how do you know they are sick? Because you see some signs and symptoms, right? So there was one sign that was very clear to us, that when we try to raise our voice for what is right, we end up in gunshots. Okay? That thing to me, honestly speaking, broke my heart. I want to get you back, kidogo, to what Mike Sonko said one day. That during the former president's regime, you can remember now, before the handshake, of course Raila was in the opposition, right? Whenever they would protest, Sonko said, and I quote, that they would be sent by the government to offer vehicles to be burnt in public, and now it would be said it is the opposition. You can tell clearly that the government of Kenya, let me say of Kenya, because if you see other nations like the Republic and the Democrats of US, there are two bodies which are well known. If not Republic, it's Democrat. So it's a certain system that rules. It's not even the president, actually. It's a board of members who help the president to rule. But in Kenya and many African countries, when someone gets the power at hand, I don't know whether it's the constitution that gives them permission or what, they think they can do anything they can. Unfortunately, we would have changed that. By the way, maybe the Gen Zs were on the roads and they would probably hear. But now ending up, as much as we can all go together and then we miss one when coming back, doesn't sound right. So to me, I can say this, we can say it's not right for Kindiki to be there, or it is right. But think, how is our voice, like, what can we do, or rather which law? Because actually the MPs can help us if they want to, because they are the one who implements the laws, right? At least let a normal citizen, just like the way I can go in court and maybe try to inquire of something, at least let the citizens be heard, even if they not be allowed to go to the parliament, but let them be heard. Let whatever they are saying be followed, investigated, and they be heard. But to stop people with gunshots, it is even like, it's not even, that is beyond dictatorship. By the way, it's better to be dictated, but you are not eliminated from this life, because you have a choice. Okay? So my point is, as far as they get there or not, at least let us be given, as the citizens, certain freedom, because we are the one who elect the leaders, okay? Certain freedom of, like, expression. I'll say like this. For example, the last election, we would have had another choice for a president. But what did they do? They actually eradicated them from the ballot. So you can, now, that's why I remember a certain conversation PLO Lumumba had with some other guy. And he said, it is up to us to choose where we are being eaten by the jackal or by the fox. So what does that mean? You'll be eaten, but it is up to you to choose. It's like uambiwe unataka kuuliwa na kunyongwa ama kukatwa na kisu ama sumu. So can you choose between those things? You feel like sasa utachoose nini? Okay, utakufa tu. So that's in the place we are in. So I believe that one day kutaingia leader mwenye hayuko greedy, because amwezi niambia saizi nyinyi mnahurumia Gachagua, wenye wanamhurumia. I'm talking about wenye wanamhurumia saizi, and they are so emotional, okay? Hiyo mambo wanasema Ruto walikuwa wanaiba, kama angekuwa mzuri mbona hakusema mbeleni? Angesema huo wakati. But saizi juu ameshikwa, anajaribu kushikamana watoke. Hakuna. Wewe umeshikwa wakati wako, huyo mwizi mkubwa atashikwa wakati wake. Actually, this is not a laughing matter, but let me just, ni painful, yeah? So kama ungekuwa mzuri, ungejaribu at least, because you also have power, Okay, but sasa kusema saa hizi and then unaambia citizens wenye unajua wakijaribu kusema hivyo wanakuwa abducted, wanauliwa, where are you even pushing us? Alafu before tukue oppositions venye CEO amesema hapa, sisi tusikue watu wa kurusha mawe ama kuchoma nyumba, sisi tukue opposition wa kuongea kama venye tunaongea hapa. By the way, Showtime is mimi najua huku huwa tunaongea and our sound and our voice is hard, okay? So let's at least talk our mind. Unajua hiyo persistence, tukiongea watasikia na watu kuna kitu wanasema. Tusirushe mawe manze, usichomee msee gari na hata wewe labda huna. Sawa.
Well, thank you very much. That was such an insight. I am more educated than I was. David, do you have something to say about that?
About the political aspect, I think we're Kindiki, yeah. I think basically what Ruto wanted was somebody to intimidate. Mtu mwenyezi question the president. Yeah, they call him a yes man. Someone will never question any decision. And you see what is happening actually right now. Ruto went to China and got a lot of money, 34 billion. So that money is what is enticing them right now, even to chase in a gather like a thief. He's already a thief in quotes, but he was chased away like a TSG very badly in a very shameless way, like a deployment within a night. So basically, hiyo do imekam Kenya. So hiyo do wanataka walete Mount Kenya. By the way, that money is targeted for Mount Kenya because they tried to make him a super prime minister like what we saw in Matiang'i in 2017. But ikashindikana. So wakaona the only thing is to remove Girigathe, who will continue to empower the people ama to enlighten the people ati hii kitu inafanyika. So they didn't want an opposition in government. So the only solution was just to remove Girigathe, and then they have a leeway by making Kindiki to be there to impose, now to come up with these particular projects and impose them on the people. Because sasa mtaanza kuona vitu zinakimbizwa. These people have strategized. These people, they don't even sleep. Ushaona Ruto vile kwa na eyebags. Doesn't sleep. That guy doesn't sleep. He stays in state house strategizing, thinking. And he's a very strategic man. Let me just we can give him those particular credits. But sasa hii strategy yake ni ya kumaliza wasee. Because ni msana leta kitu, he enforce it on us and he must take it down the throat whether he like it or not. That's why we saw a lot of divertical tactics happening during that particular time. Morara and arrestiwa regarded the same, because all this is how just diverting attention. Because that particular day he was impeached, there was a 47 billion contract. 52 billion contract. Yeah, I'll get the figures right here. Kenya, the Ketrako, which was signed by the same Adani. And these Adani are very corrupt people. Nimesikiza mpaka even people talking up in their podcast. Huko maju, huko hivyo the country that demonstrated recently. They were even saying that they wanted to cancel all those contracts. Wale wenye walitoa their prime minister juzi, I can't recall the name, but you see Adani manzi, he has a very bad reputation worldwide, but umse anakujaje Kenya, and he's not a new guy to Kenya. By the way, I was listening to a podcast yesterday. A big shout out to every other time with Eric. Na alikuwa na interview Braki, na Braki alikuwa anasema these guys are pilots. So Braki, they travel around the world. Na alikuwa anasema it's not the first time they are seeing Adani's jet in Kenya's airport, JKIA. So this guy has been regular here. Amekuwa kitafuta vile anaweza cut deals, and they target the third world countries because wanajua they don't have that particular capital to make such investment. Adani hazi enda place ka US, huko watapigwa vita sana na afukuzwe vibaya sana. So even this guy doesn't even have that particular capital. He's depending on the JKA's title deed and take a loan with it as a collateral, imagine, so that you can get that particular funding. And hata tusishtuke by the kiboro even from the local banks. It's very, very possible, so that they can even collapse the economy more. Alafu kitutengeza kikitu akihoita elephant airport kinaka fancy, I'm sure they'll create something big for PR. The same way they're creating the Atlanta Stadium, a very big thing, but the people are hungry. They don't relate. The people will never relate to such infrastructure. Sort out the software fast. Acha kwanza waswa kwa na do, let the systems run fast. Kama vile watu wameteseka na NHIF as well, the new shift, people are really struggling, but this system was forced down to our throats. Hata tukuwa na there was not even public participation for that. So Ruto has become a very dangerous creature, man. He has become so dangerous sana. He can do anything now, and seeing the opposition MP supporting him is even more scary for each and every Kenyan. Because these people can just wake up, they pass a bill, They create all the vertical tactics, and then all of a sudden we have a new law, including the bills that are being proposed currently in Parliament. So it's very dangerous. We must be alert. Again, hata mimi nafurahia opposition as Mount Kenya people. I'm so happy that we're in opposition finally, and we don't have even a candidate. Yes, Mount Kenya is a candidate, but remember Kindiki is just going to be used. Na ataleta a lot of PRs in Mount Kenya, ataleta a lot of projects to schema barabara zinakuwa completed, but with whose money? Ini do yeah, imechukuliwa loan kutoka China. So it's not like our initial capital. We haven't worked for that money, you know. So it's a very tricky situation and very dangerous. So we just hope for better times ahead. I think we to talk to story of politics. Wala tunamwona kichwa sasa.
Politics will make you lose your mind. Every other day, it's like you're asking for a headache for free. Hey, politics, bana. I still wanted to ask more questions on politics, but I see we tutagonjeka hapa, and we don't want that. Some of us might faint. In fact, director anaonekana hapa hataki hiyo maneno kabisa. So on to other things. I think are we all familiar with Bridget Blue? Bridget Blue is one of my favorite artists. I love listening to her music, and one of my favorite songs from her is Nairobi Streets. But she has released another song. What do you think?
Is it the collab with BN? I've seen niliona alitongoma na BN, which is super amazing, because people have been always asking her question that mbona uko na this talent and we are not seeing you in the world class space. I mean you are not seeing universe. That's the biggest challenge with Kenyan artists. Maybe they are so talented, but you never see them on the world space. So we want to see her outside there. Let her continue making more collabos. Sijasikiza ngoma yote entirely, just saw the snippet that ilipostiwa pale, but we are wishing her the best, manze, because we want to see her shine. We want to see that talent, manze, flourish before time moves, because time is moving fast. Akona tungine to Bridget Blue tunazaliwa. So anytime that she does a new project, of course Kenyans wanakuwa very encouraged, including akina Nikita Kering. Those are superstars, man, worldwide superstars. So we need to see them on the global stage. We need to see them doing collabos like Beyonce and all that, because wako in that particular category. So atufurahiangi mazee ati wanakaa tu local, but at least kuona amefanya collabo na BN, it's something big. Let them not be comfortable at all. We need more of their talent to be utilized a lot.
I think I just found out like yesterday actually, there's a lot of Kenyan artists in the music industries that are underrated. Mwingine hata nilijua jana, I had never heard his songs, but his name is Motoria. Yeah, it was Motoria, and he has good music, and it's so underrated. But I want Paul to tell us, what do you think about the Kenyan music industry?
That's a very good question, but also very critical. And if you miss to like have concentration, you may not understand what I'm about to say. You see, music is different from any business you may think in this world. I can start a shop and I'm expecting anyone to come and buy my goods, and even if those nearing it will not buy, at least someone will come. At least even someone who doesn't know me, right? But now the difference with music here. Music, remember, you have to go to the studio. After you have gone to the studio, you at least have to, to seek where your music can be played and heard. You get? Like, we know that you can have your song and yet you only have it in your phone. So definitely you are the only one who will be hearing it. So you need to share it to someone else who will be listening, and also as they listen, maybe they refer you to someone else. Unfortunately, let me go back, and I think our CEO can agree with me, because I'm sure he is in the media industry. Media is two ways. Can either support you or literally kill you. I have seen, like, for example, the way social media works. You rise up with something, maybe it's a very good thing, okay? Few people appreciate, many people joke around it, and many more get in some negative attribute against it. Unfortunately, the seriousness that was it, due to this joking and negativity, and you know, majority wins, right? So it is downgraded, it is actually even diminished, and when you try to rise up again, the people who did the same thing, like even if you do a different thing, you're like, no, you are the same person. Okay. Number 2, and this is now very real. Many artists think that when you record a song, you need so much to fight to get into a radio or a television that will play your song. Let me tell you myself. I know that many people will even tell you, don't worry, sijui go record nini, but they are not willing to help. This is our country and we are proud of it. Without money. And it is not money that they deserve. Now we get back to the corruption part. Okay? So, I always tell people, and I know this, many people will not buy to this, but I'm telling you this, Fabi, free of charge. If you sing to earn a living, if you sing so that you get money, maybe some people will go through by whichever means they use, I don't know. But most of them will not go through. For example, I do sing, but I'm sure many people don't know that. Because when I sing my song, like there was a video I did latest, I think, and I said, after realizing that for a long time, I've been struggling to record the songs. Like literally, I started from primary. Kitabu ikaibiwa yenye nilikuwa nimeandika nyimbo 16. Kwanza wacheni nilie juu ya hiyo. Imagine. Na by the way, my sister alikuwa ameofa kunipeleka studio, but akaniambia no, lazima kwanza umalize KE. And then ile unaandika wimbo back to back. So hata hukumbuki, not unless uketi chini using, memorize. Ni ile wimbo tu zinakuja kwa kichwa unaandika hii. Kesho inakuja. So hata uja memorize ya kwanza. Imagine kitabu ikaibiwa tukikaribia kufanya KE. Akinihurumieni. Oye mimi. Sasa after hapo nikakaa nimekufa moyo. Then high school pia kale ka spirit kakakuja. Though nilianza kwanza kuimbaga hizi nyimbo za kina AVC, kina John Legend, like najua sasa kuna wale watu wanakuanga high school ni kama muna compete kuimba. You get it. So after high school nikaachana tena na hiyo story. I embarked on singing in 2020. Now you can tell me that nimengoja 2020 ndio hiyo, 2021 ikaisha, 2022, 2023, we are in 22. How many years? President mwingine. Okay? And then unfortunately, fortunately, ni ya kwamba I'm not where I was because I'm getting older, right? But the same mind I have it. I can compose songs day by day. So what I decided, by the way, I was so surprised, and thanks so much to my fans. Nikifiwa nimefikisha 2.1k views in like a week. I was like, guy, kwani karibu nikuwe mkubwa, lakini hawa subscribe watu wananicheza. Ni sawa tu. Mutasubscribe. Nindawasumbua vibaya sana mpaka ni overtake subscribers juu ya venye nimeweka contact. So, but now this is my point. Sasa mimi saa hizi like naweza kuwa na shoot video ile tu ni kawaida tu ya simu like for fun, and then I sing my song. I know I'm exposing it to two dangers. Number 1, kuna mtu atachukua na aimbe na akuwe na copyright. But you know what, David? I do that because I feel I have a message for this world. So hata ukichukua urecord na niwaisikia mahali, I'm okay. That is me. And I recorded and said, and I am repeating here on Showtime, that I'm not afraid. Na mimi siwezi cause ka drama ati kuna mtu hiyo imbo ilikuwa yangu, hata sijui mrudi kwa video fulani nilikuwa. No, I'm very okay. Because saizi wewe unataka kuniambia ile pesa napata ati nifikirie studio saizi na ile mambo niko nayo. Surely. Na economy ya Ruto. Sikuji studio haraka, lakini tunaendelea kuimba. So, let people be moved by passion. I tell people like that. Because saizi, I can lie if I say that I don't have money. But sina pesa ya kurekod. That is true. By the way, nikiweza patwa na msee kesho aniambie, Paul na kusponsor uende ukarekodi nyimbo. Sitamwambia hizo pesa nipeni, sijui kwanza nifanya kitu kingine. Because amejitolea. But saizi you look at the priorities. Hii mambo saizi venye iko, guy, karibu tukue taxed kupumua. Yeah? So, saa hizi ni ile I do it because I enjoy it. Hata nikiwa barabarani, hata nikiwa kwa bavu, hata nikiwa kwa class. Mimi hata wanafunzi wangu by the way, wengi wanaelewa haraka instruments because I do sing a lot for them. Okay? Unajua the beginning stage ni ngumu sana mwanafunzi aweze kuimba na kucheza at the same time. So I'm there for them. I enjoy it. But sasa ikikuwa ati mtu ako pale focused, manze mimi naimba hii wimbo ikuwe hit kesho, next week nilipwe. Huyo msee haendi mbali, na akienda hit moja tena mtasikia mmemkosa. Because passion ndo inafaa. So this is Kenya, we live in Kenya, play your cards well.
To add on that, I think I'm so inspired to hear such wise words, because I think passion should always inspire us. All this that we do is because of passion. Hatuwezi kaa hapa tujigambe tu have been making a lot of money and a lot of profit from all this that we do. But passion ndio imekuwa kitupeleka forward. That is what we have been, that has been our mantra, and we are looking forward even to be more passionate about it until we get on the right track and we get the results that you want. No. Yeah, but passion, yeah.
That was inspiring. Watu siku hizi wanarukaruka akisikia stanza moja ama tune yake imeenda mahali, unapata hata it's a scandal. But doing that is strong. That is being very, you know. But now on to other, tuende kwa stories zingine. Kugongewa ni constant, kuachwa ni constant. Kuna watu wameachana. Alia Khan and the football someone. But now we are not here to talk about that. Nataka tuongee kuhusu relationships in the current world. Specifically mbabas. Nataka tuongelele mbabas. Do you feel, I will talk to you as a lady and you will talk to me as men. Do you think they are a threat to you? Devi, umefika ije kwa mbabas?
I'm turning 30 in December, so I don't know can nimefika hapo. Maybe I'm a mbaba to someone. Yeah, but we don't believe in such. I think we shall be the babas of our kids, huh? Yeah, and you already are. Yeah, because we have to inspire them. Because our and their babas to start with is because they didn't get enough parental love. Hata mimi ngekuwa mimi ati na date mother yako 40-50, it's because I didn't get my mother's love, and that was a mistake of the parents, and many people are living in childhood traumas. Yeah, it's because they didn't get the parental love. It's because the first few years maybe they lacked something from their parents, and that's why they are so obsessed to go to someone who is older than them. They are looking for that love. Because hata ukienda kwa mbaba nafikiria they are given a lot. Wanaboyengo chips and na sauce na kuku wanaenda home vibasa. There's nothing they can talk. You can't even have a discussion with someone who is way older than you. You can't, how will you even start? Because anything that I squash, that I put off, anything that you try to put up, not unless it's coming from him, not unless you are very lucky. And that's why people hawezi kuwa consistent. Wakienda wapate mmoja atoi form anaende mwingine. That's why hata maboy squeeze man. I can't even imagine that maboy squeeze wako obsessed na kwenda with the ladies. Unaweza patana maybe in some sort of, but equal intentional, you know. Maybe pia kuna watu wananga club and they are carried away, wanaona mtu amekuwa mrembo, but it's for that night na hiyo story naisha, and haitaenda mbali, and maybe hata itaishia tu hapo kwa that club, because mkirudi sober you realize that was a big mistake. But at ile unaanza kupursue someone who is older than you, you're making a very big mistake. Kitu ya kwanza, you'll get addicted to them, you'll never leave them alone. Utaishi kuwa hapo, utakuwa unaangalia your fellow young ladies ama young men, the opposite sex now, utakuwa unaangalia unaona these people hakuna kitu tunaweza ongea maana. But anytime you're in those discussions na mbaba kwa na mababa wenzake, they're just there to use you. So you just better live in reality manzi, and ujue there's nothing that comes easily, because people in their 20s like right now, they should be creating the intellectual capacity and property. So anytime you could get the skills, go trained, you capacity build yourself, you make yourself, you create a foundation for your life, so that ukifika 30s to 40s now you start, at least the fruits of your work zitakuwa zishaanza kupay off, and then you'll not be your value will be appreciated when you get 30s and above. But right now for the young people, they should just focus on themselves. Right now kuna a lot, why should you even depend on someone? Actually you shouldn't. That is so unfortunate for our young people, because even for us, I think hatuko ifikiria vitu kama hizo. We just focused on ourselves. Kuna watu even family members they don't depend upon. Yeah, most of people here don't depend on their family members, and they are well capable, but the family members have shown them that there's no way out of this. You must create your own way and your own path. Hakuna ati kupoa very rahisi. Hiyo kupoa very rahisi ndio imefanya watu wengi wakuwe wanyonge sana. And they can't be able to fight even their own battles. So people should just focus on themselves. Let them be patient until kitu ijipe manzi. But people should really focus on themselves. Yeah, because God has created everything that you need. God has given. It's only that tamando inatuingianga when you only want more. Hiyo gari hata ukidrive kwa hiyo gari hata hiyo V8 ama iko ni gari gani, utaifurahia kukuwa hapo ndani because your life will always be at risk. Hata kupeleka kwa hiyo mansion, hata kwenda akikuficha even in the bedrooms. So you'll never even be able to utaifurahia that life because you're not in that particular bracket. So you'll always be used and used and used. So best you just stay in your own world and stay in your own reality. Yeah. Paul, let Mr. Paul give more nuggets of wisdom. He is an expert of this.
Now, I also want, okay, I think acha nikupatie hii kiwa the swali ya mwisho. For now, jibu hiyo. Kwanza nyinyi mnakuwa na shida ya wababas. I mean, huh? Yeah. Do you feel threatened? Because I've met a lot of guys huku nje and then they're like, ati wababas wanachoma rada sijui nini. But they have had a lot of complaints. So mniambia, are you threatened?
The only threat we face is the economic threat. When you're broke, man, as a person. But being threatened because that your person is catering your cheek, you shouldn't be able to. In fact, that woman should be able to stand with you. Anafaa kupenda vile huko because akikuangalia naona a big vision in you. So hata mko hamna do, mko hata hamna sapa, she'll still believe in you kama you're doing the right thing. Lakini hata na just kizi kuna hata wanaomwana tumanga madem kwa babas. Hebu text to msee ati tupate tumia sapa leo. Man, that lady will never respect you. Imagine hadi wanaomwana sponsoriwa siku hizi, man. That's how low you have gotten yani. Hey.
We ati mnawaita wa babas. Okay, honestly, hiyo si hata sijui what is that. Okay, kulingana venye mnaiput it like si kitu mbaya. Kulingana venye mnaiput juu ni kama wazazi tu. But wale watu ambao hawana wazazi wanaweza kuambia venye wana miss kukuwa na wazazi. So it's not a threat. First of all, I answer that question to me as a person. Nimesema to me. By the way, now let me tell you the truth from my heart. I have never sat down to think of the thing of baba. I've never spent a day or anything or even an hour.
You wouldn't think of wababas, but maybe wamamas. And by wamamas we mean like old people, older than you, like way older. And I think for a man there is no way your rib could be older than you. You get? Sasa kama yeye alizaliwa mbele yako alitoa wapi ribs? Hiyo ni rib ya wenyewe uko nayo.
Now I get if I say it in a cautious way. Sometimes you may. Yes, you may. Can I give you an instance about myself? Sitaki kusema general thing. Mimi mwenyewe. One thing I want to say this. I am brought up by a single mother. I never saw my dad at home ati sasa ndiye anatuletea chakula. And my mom knows mimi paka kusoma kwangu it's under scholarship. Kusoma now, let's talk about kusoma. Literally from, I think, when was it? Class 4, if I'm not wrong. Na nilianza kusponsoriwa na askari. Hawa wa barabara wenye unaona wanaitisha 50 ni mimi walikuwa naletea. Walikuwa wananilipia school fees. Wakiwa barabara like alafu zile vitu kama ni lori ya soda si wanachiango vitu kama soda. Wananipea naenda nazo shule. Wacheni waambie kama umewaitisha 50 na polisi. Asante. Ameniita beneficiary lakini ni sawa. So, hao ndo walikuwa kwanza and I respect police regardless. Unajua kimoja kikioza, wacheni kusema zote zimeoza because itaharibu dunia. Wacha tukubali. Kuna kitu niliongea hapa Devi, if you can remember my first talk in Showtime about stereotype. Okay? And that thing, if you will not finish that, then our future is doomed. Wacha ukinipata na bangi kwa taban, acha kusema Wakorino wako na bangi kwa taban. Yes, it is very possible. Si hapa. Watu wa kamera wanaona hapa hivi. Unaona hapa? Na inapelekwa na inauzwa. Yes. But wacheni kuharibia watu. Wakorino ni wa bangi. Okay? Mkipata father wa Catholic mahali kwa lodge amenini na kasichana, wacheni kusema Catholic sijui ni cult nini, hapana. Kila mtu ako na jina yake. Paul is not David. So I think that one, sitaki kukuwa emotional about it because stereotype huwa inani hurt vibaya sana. Ati unasikia Mkorino fulani ameshikwa sijui alikuwa anashika wa mama wapi, kama ule mwenye alikuwa pastor fulani. Ati unasikia mtu amenisimamisha sasa mimi kwa barabara. Hata maybe hata hiyo video sijaiona. Unaona ati kai ni aje? Nisikia mnafanyia wa mama. Unaona? Yes, so it is so pathetic. Okay? It is so bad, okay? Haya, mimi by the way, I want to send this shout out, and I want to say this from my heart. Nimekuja ku appreciate hii kazi yenye nafanya. Devi have been going to clubs. Kwanza nikiwa na uoga because ina feel yeah. But so fortunately for me, wamekuwa wakinitake. So with respect, number one, by the hadi mahali na perform ni ngumu sana mtu akuje kufanya ujinga hapo. So I salute wale watu unipea job and it's a great deal. So not at all. Number one, inanipea chakula. I pay rent. Mimi nikienda kanisa ni mzuri. Na by the way, mimi appreciate kanisa wakati hainipei chochote. Because if I expect kanisa inipe pesa ni juu nimewaperformia, then I'm trying to intend that a church is a business, which is not. So let the church be the church. Let me go look for my own way of income. Sawa? So let me now come to this side. Najua nimeitoa mbali hii point. Sijui kana najaribu ku defend hii story ya mamas tuiondoe kwa mind, but it is true, it happens. Usiniangalie vibaya mwenye unakaa nika unaweza niangalia vibaya. Mimi lakisikia vabi. I hope amjasikia hiyo. So I happened nikiwa after now high school, shamaliza high school. Kwenye nilienda driving school na nilipewa na my sister driving school wakati walikuwa outside country. So nikienda okay, si unajua tu kuna wale watu tu wanakuwa chopi. Mimi nilikuwa chopi from nursery school. Nimeishi kuongoza karibu niongoze inchi, wewe ngojeni tu. Yeah, so that's me. So kuna huyu madam mwenye nilikuwa nashinda nikionyesha, unaona venye unaekea ukagari kwa nini kwa table, ati hii gari overtake iko mbele ya hii. Hakuwa anashika hii story. So nikamsaidia like innocently, unaona ni form 4 live, we expect ati niko na any negativity. Kumsaidia hiyo siku ya kufanya test, I remember it was on a Friday. Kaniambia, Paul, si tunaenda kufanya test pamoja, ulibook ukimaliza usiende home. Sawa? So I was like, sawa, sitaenda home. Venye tulimaliza, okay, inakuwaga hivi mkishaingia kwa room, watu wengi najua wanajua hii. Mnaulizwa maswali ya charts, ya road signs. Ukitoka hapo mnaenda kwa table, model town board, una drive. Ukitoka hapo mnaenda practical kwa barabara. Na ni hivyo umemaliza. Na utajua saa hizo kama umepasa ama umeanguka. Inakuanga hivyo. So that's the sweetness of driving. Huyo mmadhe akaniuliza, kuna venye nimeona nika una struggle, unatoka ngambali. Nikamwambia ni kama tu alikuwa amejua. Akaniuliza, unaweza taka job huku? Nani hawezi taka kazi? Kwanza saa hizi nataka kazi nyingine juu ya yenye niko nayo. Sasa so yes, hakuna mtu apendi kazi. Akani connect kazi. By the way, she helped me. Kwenye alini connect ndiko pia yanafanya. Okay? And then I was this person mwenye kiniambia, Paul, enda ufungue mlango, naenda. Paul, enda upanguze meza, naenda. Paul, enda uniangalilie hiyo laptop inafanya nini, naenda. Because mimi nimetoka high school, akinyi watu munielewa huko. Na mtu naona akicheka huko nyuma ni sawa tu. Mimi najua nilikuwa innocent na nisijaambiwe. So Devi, you can imagine, you can put yourself in my shoe. Nimelelewa na shida, mimi nimewailala njaa 3 consecutive days. Na bebwa kuanikwa nje. Hata mnafaa nikikuja huku mnanipea chakula kwanza. That's why siwezi naona So you can imagine, I mean, you've a job. Hiyo job kufanya the first 2 weeks ilikuwa hii kuuza hizi meza za mahogany, viti, vitanda. Like the cheapest thing there ilikuwa around 80,000. And then mimi nimeambiwa nitakuwa nikipewa 300 per day, but sitapewa kila siku, nitapewa end month. Sasa mimi napiga hesabu naona 9,000. Nimewahi shika wapi hata 1,000 yangu? So naona hiyo ni pesa nyingi sana. Kufanya after 2 weeks huyo madam akaniambia nani? Sasa yeye alikuwa ndiye ana deal na mambo na pesa. Alikuwa naweza sema ni kama accountant because hata mwenyewe hakuwa anashughulika. So hata ndiye atatuangalia hata tukifunga kazi venye kama kuna vitu zilikuwa nje zimeingishwa hivyo. So the very next hiyo wiki yenye ilifika pili akaniambia, Paul, you are doing a very good job. Nitaongea na mdozi aone kama atakuongeza nini pesa. And true to her words, sijui sasa kama ni zake ama ni mjuu yeye alikuwa anatulipa. Me the first month nililipwa 12, wengine wakilipwa 9. First salary. So mimi siku akiwacheni kujija, mimi naongea my mind, okay? Kukakaa, I remember because mimi kazi yangu ilikuwa ya kama ni hizo vitu za vioo kwenda kuzipanguza, kama ni za kutoa nje kutoa, hata ili nitoe moja hivyo tu. Then kukaribisha customer, kumuelezea hii ndio sasa kama analipa sasa ndiye atakuta huko. Na get. So tulikuwa hivyo like ningeenda nimwambie before maybe niachilie customer amfikie huyu amebageni kitu anataka kununua hivi ndio aone kama atauza. Mimi like that. Sasa hapo nipo pia mimi si mjinga sana, okay? Hata kama mimi si mwerevu pia mimi si mjinga sana. So like nikafeel mbona nimelipwa 12, lakini nikafikiria by then nilikuwa natia bidii. Hadi nilikuwa nafika mapema, inabidi atumane funguo na bike zikujange. Yeah, literally juu nilikuwa natoka mbali. So first month akaniambia, Paul, si ukomboe nyumba huku around kuliko utokage mbali. Yes, na mimi nikaona ananisaidia juu natumia fare kwenda kurudi, na nikamwambia the reason sijakomboa ni juu sijui hii town. Sitataja ni town gani juu nyinyi mnaweza enda kufanya upelelezi. Hapana, nitafute nyumba town. So na akaniambia ile plot nitatafuta. Alikuwa anajua, hapana si huko alikuwa anaishi. So nikaenda na nikasettle na akanisaidia kutafuta mattress mzuri. Tukanunua nikapeleka, mimi nilipeleka peke yangu. So nikasettle huko. One day akagongesha gari yake. So alikuwa na gari by the way. Ni vizuri kunote hapo. Sasa mimi sijasema hivyo. So akagongesha kidogo tu, I think ni ile kupanic kwa barabara. And then akajaribu kupigia boss achukue simu. So akanipigia aniambia nitume jamaa mwingine neighbor hapo ende amefanya accident. Sasa ananipigia kio mpaka amepanic nini. Nilirudisha mlango nikamuuliza uko wapi, nikaenda mahali. Kumbe alikuwa karibu na ile driving school ilikuwa. Kwenda nikapata hata ni headlight tu imeguzwa kidogo tu, na mwenye amegongana hana issue. Yeye akona mteteme. Yaani mwenye amegongwa junior aligonga mwingine nyuma. So like alikuwa anatetemeka. Nikaenda akaniuliza, wewe ndio umeitwa na huyu? Akasema hapana, alikuwa ameniambia niite mtu fulani lakini hayuko. Akasema sitaki ikuwe police case. Sasa mimi nikaingia, hadi ameshindwa kuendesha. Ameshindwa like literally ku drive. So nikaingia kwa gari, nikamrudishia, tukarudi. Hata hakutaka isimame hapo, ikaenda ikachangewa headlight. So akajua I'm comfortable driving. Kutoka siku hiyo nilikuwa na badala niende miguu, naendesha gari hadi mahali tunaachania na mahali naendaga tuna branch. Unaona? So namfikisha. Now to cut the long story short, ndio niwache hiyo job. Sasa ndio maana nimesema kukuwa na mama's ni choice. Ndio niache hiyo job ni after kujua now this thing inakuwa kenye siku anafikiria. So okay, so hii sijaribu kutrend. Kuna mtu anaweza cut hapa. Kwanza mwenye ana record ni sawa tu. So but okay, honestly speaking, she actually started, mimi sikuwa nabeba food number 1 kwenda job. Kutoka morning nikikula chenye nimekula, chakula kingine ni jioni. And then yeye lunch ataenda. So si ananiacha. So one day that is like after literally 1.5 months. So akaniuliza, Paul unakulanga nini? And I became irritated. By the hiyo time nilimpikelelesha kama mtoto, but pia nilikuwa nishapata form ya home kwetu, place ningeenda kuwork karibu na home. So I was like, aliniuliza mbona unataka ukulangi? Nikamuuliza, umenipata nimelala kwa job juu ya njaa? Umenipata sifanyi kazi mzuri ati ukasikia ni njaa niko nayo? So instead ya kuwe offended, alitokanga, nikafikiria amekasirika. Sasa nikafurahia anakuja akiwa amekasirika ni mimi niende. Guess what? Alienda na chakula, akakuja na chakula packed. Chakula yenye ile hoteli niliwahi enda nikakula chakula kama hiyo nilikula 700. Nikaletewa. Yatawe roho itarudi chini. Si utakula? So mimi nikakula na nikamthank. Kesho yake nikaletewa sasa chakula kutoka kwake. Sasa yenye amepika. Sasa watu wangu, mimi hivyo ndivyo kulienda. Sasa history, unaona venye wametegea history. Kulienda hivyo, mimi nikarealize niko na mamas, lakini si wangu juu by the way akuku. Kwani mama anakuaga mama za kifanya nini? ati Devi amesema ukilazwa na hosi hospitalini. So the reality is me by the way nilirealize bwanake, wakati bwanake alikuja kwa job akauliza nani, kuna mtu amerealize ndiye anapelekaga bibi yake home na gari. And then sasa kuniona ni mimi akasema huyu ni mtoto. Sasa hakuwa na issues bwanake. But sasa mimi nilijiuliza, okay, let me just be honest. Mbona ifike nani alisema? That is number 1. Unaona? Nani alisema? Because ndio ifike ilifikaje? Because huyu bwanake hadi hacha sikuwa nimemuona mbeleni. So ni venye alafu ara bibi yake naye ni kama hakuwa amejua history, jua alimwambilia hapo kwa job. Ati si huyu ndiye alinitolea gari ile siku karibu ukue police case nikikupigia simu ukaniambia uko busy. Si ni huyu ndiye nilikuwa nakwambia alinisaidianga tukiwa driving. So like alinidefend. Lakini mimi hapo kutoka hapo nikajua so hakuwa amekuwa mamas wacha niseme tu hakuwa amekuwa, but angekuwa, because mimi ile pesa nilikuwa napewa kila siku na si rent na si salary by the way, nilikuwa napewa 200. Juu alikuwa anasema hivi anipe fare ya kwenda. So hadi after nime rent, hakuna mtu mwingine alikuwa napewa. So after hadi nime rent alisema sitaacha kukupea juu ume rent, wewe unaongeza utalipa rent nayo. So mimi nilikuwa na bahati, cha tuseme hivyo. Mtu mwingine wa well-being akiweza jitolea, si sahihi. Unasikia? So Devi ameuliza na nguvu ati sahihi. Hivi kwa nisaidiwa ni vibaya. Sasa hizi umesikia nikisema nikiweza pata mtu anaweza nisaidia ni record nyimbo. Wewe kurekodi. Sasa wewe umefikiria nini? Surely these people nimemalizia hapo na acha niendelee kupiga haso yangu pole pole. Mungu atanionekania. Acha heri kujiamini by the. Alafu pia kuna kitu mimi moja usema. Wewe mwenye uko hapo like unakuwa ready kusaidia mtu. It is good kusaidia. But again jua usipoonyesha huyo mtu kuna kutafuta, unamuua, umsaidii. Mimi kwa job yangu kuna mtu anaweza kuja kuniambia ati mimi nimetoka na huku sijui nimetoka saizi tuko Nyeri. Mtu akwambia nilitoka na nyuki miguu, hata nilikuwa dereva gari yangu. Huyo mtu mimi simsaidiangi. Because I think ndio fike hapa amepitia wapi na wapi na wapi, okay? Sometimes unyimi mtu atinjue wewe uko na uchoyo. Mfunze kwa akili yake ajue you can do something. Si amejileta na miguu, si meaning hayuko crippled. So unaweza jitafutia. So I advocate the fact that hii kusaidiwa, hii kukuwa ready sana kusaidiwa. If help comes, please take it. But if you feel like there is something needed in return, think twice. Si lazima. Wenye walinisomesha mimi, even right now we just talk, okay? Na walinilipia literally school fees full. Unaona? So it is a genuine help. Mtu anaona huyu mtoto anahitaji help. So mimi siwezi, unajua tukisema it's like wa babas ya wa mamas, you are putting like Fabi akikuja anisaidie ni reject. Mi Fabi ni sponsor mimi kwanza nataka kutoa nyimbo. Nimesema ni kwa nyimbo peke yake. So mimi nasema as my perspective. Mimi ukinisaidia nitasaidika. Unaona? Lakini hii mambo ya ati okay, of course you will see the signs. so you avoid hizo signs. Prevention is better than cure. Usingoje ati hadi ujifanye ati na kuchekeshanga unaniangalia lakini hakuna kitu. Nakwambia si leo twende hivi unasema hakuna kitu. No. Abu behave nani? Okay? You must know that these are signs and symptoms. Okadesha ja.
Mumesikia, siku hizi si wa mamas, ni watu wa kusaidia. Wala watu wajaja, sisi ni wajaja. Wa mamas, hatutasema hivyo leo. Hapana, kuna mtu ataumwa mahali. Anyway, we have heard, now we know. I don't know, hata mimi sijui nataka mamas mbabas. Mnangoza yangu. Niko wapi? Jamani, my perspective. It's going to hurt a lot of people. But I am sorry in advance. As for me, mbabas is not an option. It's not an option. But then again, men make it an option, especially young men. You get? Young men make wababas an option for young women. In the sense that, hata tu niachane na nyinyi. Jamani. Nani, hii story ya Mutuse na nini, nataka wewe lawyer akuje hapa sasa atetee, because but anyway, I think my I don't really know how you guys think of it. It happens a lot. Even for me, it happens a lot. But I think ina depend venye anakaa. Wewe hatuna ubaya na wewe. Amesema hata tukimpata tusimuulize, and we are very peaceful with that. But as for me, I think it's okay to have friends who are even older. The problem comes when it becomes sexual. You get? Actually, there is. Unless someone has an ulterior motive that enyezesema, but I think it can happen. No, you can talk to them, you can work with them. Yes. Exactly. Genuine network. By then they are genuine people. And as much, as Mesikia director amejiita mbaba. Talking on behalf of his older self, man, I think you need to say this to them. Tell them.
Okay, what I'm saying is, kuna that weakness, because most of mbabas wakizeeka, they wanna feeling it like the world is collapsing and it's ending. So they tend to go for the younger ladies, at least wajikumbushe, because wanaonanga mazee my manhood inaisha, my femininity, for male inaitwa male chauvinism inaisha, that masculinity inaisha. So they tend to go for the younger ladies. At least they revamp themselves for skefiti. They have resources. The younger ladies wana require less resources, most of them. So that's why unaona mbaba hata already hata kutoa even acres of land ampatie that kachile just to feel happy, just for the ego. So it happens. That's why my Airbnb zimekuwa on the rise ever since the idea came upon, because wababa wote wanapeleka mademu huko. So if the ladies fall for that trap, it's upon their own problem, because ukipenda pale utakuwa spoiled, utapata everything, you'll be told everything that you want to hear, you'll be given everything that utapewa, na you'll forget about yourself. Not really. I can't predict as such on camera, on record, but I hope I won't be that person. Siwezi taka hiyo manzi, because I want to be someone mwenye nitakuwa contented na yeye. I'd rather even marry a younger girl right now than I'm just saying I'd rather do that as early as possible, so that I secure my future and I save myself that energy. Yeah, because it's stressing sana.
I was having this burning, so ka ungenipatia mic ningesikia vibaya sana. Fabi, there is this thing that they are saying, sijui maisha mafupi, sijui simple something you enjoy. I think umesikia. Unaona, let me call it hopelessness. There is a point people reach, they feel like hata nikiishi hii mwezi bora niishi vizuri, hata nikikufa I don't care. Okay, so to see put like something to joke about, because let me tell you, many ladies out there that I know personally, they are very well, like in terms of kujielewa. So but again pia kuna watu niliona on record, they were literally actually on a panel like this, and then audience wamejaa. Sasa unapea msichana mic kule anasema I prefer our babas. You can imagine that person who says that na ako na sister. Okay, we know sometimes tunaitangwa hypocrites because unaweza kuwa uko naye but unanyamaza. But huyu mwenye ana open up, is there a matter of like confessing your weakness?
The funny thing about this is that they give very good reasons. To a point hata mimi mtu anaweza kuja aniambie niko na mbaba, and I'm like, ew, mbona, why will you do this to yourself? But that person will explain to you, and I'm like, hata mimi nataka mbaba sasa. Because I think this is something someone has told me. They make life easier for them. They are not as needy, you know? Yeah, the problem. Some of them are not even in the country. Yeah, it's true. But according to these young ladies, they're like, it's way easier than actually dating a younger person, because these people, they assume these people, not assume, it's actually true, are way more mature in terms of well, acha nimwambie acha sema your burning point, and then we're going to, I think if we start discussing this topic, we won't finish today. Yes, so I'm going to let Paul say something, and then we can close up.
So I will wind up by this. Hopelessness has brought people to that point, and as you said, I think Fabi, you have just talked my point. That was the burning issue, is that people are justifying it. So, and it is, if you also look at it the way they are saying, you think it is justifiable. All right. So it is a high time that we say, because we are not greater than the one who created us. So he said this, do what you are doing and continue doing it so much, but its circumstances is coming. If you feel like that you are doing, and you even consult your own instincts, and you feel that that is what you want, continue. We have seen even great socialites dying mysteriously. So if you want to end your life, and you know, people nowadays, they don't say dying. They don't even call it committing suicide. They have baptized it a very nice name, opting out of life. So it sounds like, okay, let me say this, and I think this is an addition of what I am about to say. Tukiwa shule kuna maneno ambayo tulifunzwa kwa Kiswahili yalikuwa yanaitwa tasfida. Badala ya kusema naenda chooni, sema naenda msalani. Badala ya kusema naenda kukojoa, sema naenda haja ndogo. Unanielewa? People of today, and I want to say this, and I know many people may desire to disagree, but deep down their heart they know what I'm saying is totally true. The thing that have ruined our people today, it is baptizing things, caricaturing things, trying to change what it is. Okay? And I think watu wengi walikuja wakaanza kusema call a spade a spade. Okay? Because ukisema naenda msalani, hai sound vibaya. I sound at it like you're doing to do something shady. You get it? So, kusema uko na side chick, hai sound vibaya. Okay? But kusema napiga umalaya, sound vibaya sana. Right? But uko na side chick, wewe unapiga umalaya. But venye umeiput, ati unajua hata, do you know, mimi kitambo nilikuwa najua kucheat ni kukudanganya. Like literally ni kudanganya kitu. That is the meaning of cheat. Okay? But size imeonekana like kucheat, you're having an affair with someone else, so munaiput in, inakuwa put in a way, unanielewa? So yeah, I think that is the word. So that thing of hata saizi ukiangalia hata social media vitu zenye zinasemwa na watu wanacheka mpaka emoji za kucheka ndizo mingi. If you think through it, it is so heartbreaking. People should even be crying about it. Okay, I sometimes think about things. Okay, maybe me who an overthink sometimes, maybe you only overthink. I think about like an issue of pornography today. Okay, those people who are used to act pornography are one of the most beautiful human beings on earth. So beautiful. Okay, let me tell you something. These are things that if we try to deny, we are denying our own existence. I was there too. I was watching it. Okay, I watched and I was like, because you see, when you're introduced to something, David, when you are introduced to something, you are like, what is it? So you want to know. Saizi nikiweza kuambia Fabi, ukitoka nje usiangalie mlango fulani, trust me, hiyo ndio utaangalia kwanza. My worry was and my pain was, these are the most beautiful creatures in this world. Okay, and then they are stirring up within themselves the ugliest feeling that cannot be you cannot quench that dust by just doing what you are doing. Okay, so but the way it is sugar coated. So let me tell you this, and I am going to wind up with this. We may have this podcast tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, this year is over, and come to the next year. Let the world be. This talk may help only one person out of over 1,000 viewers. Just change for your own good. And death is not the end. It is just the ending of a human destiny. But that doesn't mean, because watu wengi wanasema wanafika mahali hata siogopi kufa. Sasa watu wanaona kama death ukishakufa umeondoa kila kitu. No. That is just your destiny, humanity destiny. Hautajenga shamba, hautanunua gari kishakufa. But your life is there. Umeacha, kama utakuwa umeacha watoto, umewaacha. Hiyo spirit yako uliwagawia, because for a man and a woman to meet to bring up a child, you share a spirit. So utawaachia. Not unless you are so merciless even of your own self. Okay? Na sidhani, okay, najua saizi kuna wazazi hati wanahate watoto wao. I know that. So it is so painful. We let the world be. Mwenye ata change. Mwenye ata feel I'm okay with it, continue doing it. Your time is coming to pay for it.
According to me, all the Paul's remarks, because he was talking about, we were talking about people opting for easier ways to make it out of life, to make it in life. So according to me, I would like people to realize themselves, because I think that is one of the reasons you may contribute to people choosing shortcuts in life, because there are so many opportunities outside there, and that opportunity, that strength must come, that realization must come from you first. Because lazima ujiulize as a person, what was I created to do? You ask yourself, what is your purpose? Where is your field? Where is your area that you can be able to solve solutions for the world in? Where is it that Mungu amekuumba, you succeed in which area? Because once you realize yourself, you'll never be desperate in any particular point, at any particular point. You'll always make something out of nothing that existed. You'll always make something out of, because you're born to exist in that particular field. For example, like what you're doing here, maybe it won't be maybe bear fruits right now, but at least we are doing something that is inside us, that you are passionate about, and that at least at the end of the day we shall be able to get something out of it, and we are so passionate about it. So even the young people outside there, when you wanna feel like the only thing that I can do is just choose a shortcut, niende msi akona doa nisaidie, ama tu niende tu majuu, ama everyone is just trying to look for solution or shortcuts out of the normal path. So as far as we like to encourage everyone who is maybe passing a difficult period right now, little Paul amesema, like maybe this discussion might help even one person only. So let them not opt out of life. Let them continue to realize and look for the areas that they have strength in, and the areas that at least they feel they can create more solutions in the world for, and the areas that they were created to do, like their purpose. Once they find their purpose, I think the rest shall follow. Yeah. So and then as we end up by I'm sure a lot of people have said that maybe I mean both of you mesema like this place because today we were basically celebrating the 3rd anniversary. So we are so happy by then for the support that you people have given us, and it's not about me giving up. But the place iliacha kuwa about me a long time ago. If it was about me, mimi ningekuwa nishaondoka kitambo. It has always been about the people, because when I check around and see the people who normally come here, the people, our partners, those people who are so willing and passionate for us to continue doing what we do, they're always craving even for us to continue and to enhance it, and even to look for other creative ways of making it out of the current situation that we are in. We are very optimistic. We are continuing even to bring our minds together, because anytime that we interact with each other, sidhani kama kuna mtu ashatoka kwa hii mlango after now like what you have discussed and I feel hiyo place erisingeenda. You know, it's always all about thinking of what can we do next, how can we enhance that particular discussion, how can I make my performance better, how can I visit back that particular place. So it's all about enhancing what you have been doing, and I'm sure many people will continue to join us in this special journey. Yeah, so we are looking forward for your support and for your engagement as to our online audience who are still watching. Okay.
Thank you very much, Director. We have come to the end of this session. It has taken us a while. It was quite an interesting discussion, and there is so much more we should have talked about, and we will talk about. So join us also for next Saturday's session. We will give more details. Now, Nyeri, we are having, as with our 3rd anniversary, we have new plans upcoming. We also have new events that are upcoming. We are planning the Nyeri Festival, right? We're also planning a dance battle. So Nyeri, all the dancers, get ready for a big thing coming. We're going to have the biggest event, dance. And we're going to be competing from people from Karatina, from Nyeri, from Kieni, from everywhere in Nyeri. And we'll be having a prize. We'll give more details about that as well. Now, my name is Fabi Kimotho Pantamagodias. And I am very happy to have been hosting this show. And that is it. We are out. Thank you very much for listening. I think we'll have Paul perform for us one more song before we close the show. For now, we're on a break. Thank you very much.
Hasira za nini we Bwana? Hasira za nini we Bwana? Wataka kuniua bure Bwana, wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Yule si wako na mimi si wangu, chukia nini kati yangu mimi na wewe? Chukia nini kati yangu mimi na wewe? Hasira za nini we Bwana? Hasira za nini we Bwana? Wataka kuniua bure Bwana, wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Mimi nina wangu nyumbani, nawe una wako nyumbani. Chukia nini kati yangu mimi na wewe? Chukia nini kati yangu mimi na wewe?
Thank you.
Jirani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Jirani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Lele lilo, oh Bwana. Hasira za nini we Bwana? Hasira za nini we Bwana? Wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Wewe una wako nyumbani, nami nina wangu nyumbani. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Na msemaji na makosa we Bwana. Nina makosa we Bwana. Nina makosa we Bwana. Nina makosa we Bwana. Poleni ni hali ya mitambo. Lele lilo, oh Bwana. Hasira za nini we Bwana? Hasira za nini we Bwana? Wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Wataka kuniua bure Bwana. Mimi nina wako nyumbani, nawe una wako nyumbani. Chukiani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina makosa we Bwana. Sina makosa we Bwana. Sina makosa we Bwana. Sina makosa we Bwana. Aiyo. Sina makosa mimi, si wangu na wewe si wako. Sina makosa we Bwana. 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 Aiyo.
unieleze siku ambayo utafika. Sasa nakuomba unieleze siku ambayo utafika. Christina dada, uko wapi? Nakutafuta sikuoni. Nimejaribu sana kukutafuta, na kila nifikapo sikuoni, lakini kwa bahati umenikumbuka, kwani barua niliyoituma umeipata. Sasa nakuomba unieleze siku ambayo utafika. Sasa nakuomba unieleze siku ambayo utafika. Siku gani dada utafika? Nikungoje sitesheni. Ningekuwa na uwezo ningekutumia nauli ya ndege ili ufike haraka. Nimekukosa sana, nimekukosa siku nyingi, nimekukosa mama ye, nimekukosa siku nyingi. Siku gani dada utafika? Nikungoje sitesheni. Ningekuwa na uwezo ningekutumia nauli ya ndege ili ufike haraka. Nimekukosa sana, nimekukosa siku nyingi, nimekukosa mama ye, nimekukosa sana. Afro wakirinyaga sagana, usiniweke pembeni mama, ingawa wapo wengi wazuri mami, moyo umekuchagua wewe, nagana unipeleke mama, nikawaone wazazi wako, na tizedi pia tuende mama, tukawaone baba na mama, mengine mengi sisemi mama, uamuzi na kuachia wewe, kuombea salama